Hi Gemini, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Lucid Sue Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is going to be your April 2019 general tarot reading, okay? It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but let's take what does and we'll let the rest go, okay? I have premeditated and shuffled on the deck. For you guys, I'm going to be using the original Rider-Waite this month. And with that, let's just kind of sink in, okay? Spirit, I ask that you come into this space, that you connect me and the Gemini collective. Give me the eyes to see, the ears to hear, clairvoyancy, discernment, wisdom, compassion, love, light, humility, to read, see, hear, feel this message clear for the Gemini collective, Spirit. Work through me so that I may relay the best possible message for their highest good, to help them on their journey of becoming their best selves. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's look. I'm a little late, sorry. So we're just gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna start with 4 cards and then I'll start talking about what I see, okay? So we're gonna break it up into, instead of each week, I'm just gonna do like first half of April and then second half of April, okay? Oh, thank y'all. Showing up. Queen of Swords. Okay. First half of April for Gemini, Spirit. First half of April for Gemini. Alright. Thank you. One more. One more, please. The Gemini for the first half of April 2018. Thank you all. All right, let's check it out. Okay, King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse. Nice. All right, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so first half of April is looking brilliant, okay? Starting with the Queen of Swords, you know, this is just feeling empowered, feeling like the king or queen you are. You don't have to be a woman. You could just be embracing your feminine energy, right? If you are a male, then it's kind of, you know, I feel like it's going to be like a balancing out because you're embracing more of that feminine energy, okay? But it's just feeling empowered, it's feeling good, it's feeling strong, it's feeling confident in our knowledge and the wisdom that we have gained throughout the lessons we have learned, the lessons we have taken time to learn. Being able to stand in a place of knowing who we are, what we believe, right? A lot of people could be coming to you for advice on how to further themselves on their journey, right? Which is the best direction to take, and you're sitting in a place of being able to really be there for them, right? You're like, yeah, simple, easy, like, here, I'll just tell you how it is, right? There's no bullshitting with this card. It's very direct. She doesn't have too much emotion going on, but she has very good intentions, especially when she is in the upright, and she is, in fact, in the upright, okay? She's graceful. She's graceful with her words. She doesn't BS, and you can't BS her, but she is still graceful. She's a queen, right? I feel like that's you. So we have the King of Pentacles here. It could be dealing with a earth sign, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You don't have to be. there's some of you with this combination of Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. I'm feeling like if you're a woman in a workplace, it's like, you know how people say like, oh, they wear the pants in the relationship. Well, this is like a you wear the pants in the office kind of thing. Even if you're a woman, like everyone knows your boss, and no one fucks with you because they know better. Okay? And you've earned this position. You're still highly respected, and that is why people don't, try to BS you. I feel like that's the combination of those two. For some of you that are dealing with an earth sign, some of you, this earth sign that you are in a situation with, whatever kind of relationship it is, it's feeling more businessy right now. It could be romantic. It could start out businessy and get into romantic. We'll look into that. We do have Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so working together is driving this energy. It's a sense of teamwork. So if you're working with this King of Pentacles, you guys are it's very easy for you guys to see eye to eye, right? It's very easy for you guys to accomplish something. The King of Pentacles is a very good businessman. So if you're working with this King of Pentacles, you're completely capable of putting trust in them, right? And depending on them to make decisions when it comes to business. It's really how it's feeling right now. And being able to have someone like this in your workplace, or maybe this is just even like just a friend, right? Just a friend or whoever. It's someone in your life that has their ducks lined up, right? They have done the work, they've obtained the things, they've maintained the things, okay? And if you're going to this person for advice, it's going to do you all sorts of good. It's going to enable you to really let go of a lot of things that you've been holding on to, as far as maybe workload or just burdens. Maybe they're just giving you advice on what you need and what you don't need, right? And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like a what you don't need kind of advice I'm seeing. And then leading into the Two of Pentacles, it's like this person is helping you understand what you need, what you don't need, kind of directing you in business, right? The King is as far as hierarchy above the Queen, right? So this is someone who is guiding you and kind of showing you how to let go of all those burdens and keeping it light, keeping it fun, while still getting done what you need to get done, right? Showing you how to be lighthearted about things, especially when it comes to our material world, right? Because the King of Pentacles is responsible. He is a good businessman. He can be wealthy, but he understands that the material things aren't everything, right? He had to do all the steps, take all the steps to get where he's at, which means, going within, going within and understanding what makes him happy, right? It's not like materialism was everything to him, and so, that's just it, right? No, there's so much more to it. And he's showing, I feel like he's showing you, or she, it doesn't have to be he, how to get back to that place of like, hey, like, it's cool. You don't have to be so serious all the time. We get it. You're good at what you do. You're going to make it far. But you're feeling a little stressed out, and we can see that, right? Queen of Swords lacks emotion. She's just, straight to the point, cut and dry type of vibe, okay? And he's saying, let's just let loose a little bit, let's feel that ebb and flow, right? Let's enjoy the dance a little bit, you know, and not worry about each individual step we need to take to make the dance perfect altogether. The mishaps, the mistakes, those are some of the most beautiful parts about the whole journey, about the whole dance, right? Guiding us in how to be a little bit more lighthearted and not feel so stressed out and burdensome with whatever we got going on in our lives. Okay, so first half of April. All right, let's see the second half of April, please. This is for Gemini. Second half of April for Gemini. Second half of April for Gemini, please. Second half of April for Gemini. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, if it is an external person to you, just know that you can trust them. This is someone that you can depend on for help, someone you can ask for some guidance if you're seeking it. Okay. For those of you who are just taking on this energy, right, this is like a combo energy with the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. It's just being very intelligent enough, it's strategic enough to keep your ducks lined up and continue to stay on the vibration of being abundant and not having to worry about every little problem that comes along. You're going to have a solution. It's going to flow with ease if you have your own challenges to take care of, or if other people around you are coming to you with their problems. Needing answers or help. It's just, everything's going to be, there's a nice flow going on. There's a nice flow. Alright, Spirit. Second half of April. Let's wrap up April. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Thank you. Thank you. 1 more, please. Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Felt that. All right. Interesting. Okay. This is different. Okay. All right. Give me a minute. Let me check it out. So for those of you who are trying to find that flow, trying to find that balance here with this 2 of Pentacles, right? Okay, I'm getting it. It's like a, for some of you, it's like you couldn't find, it's like you can't find that flow. You're having a really hard time, like, but you're like, no, it needs to be perfect. Like, it needs to be like this, and it needs to be like this. Like, you can't just, I don't have wiggle room, right? And you're losing peace over it. You're losing peace You're feeling real topsy-turvy, a little bit out of control. If for some of you, you might start calling on a higher power, whatever that is to you, for some guidance because you're just feeling so unstable, so ungrounded. And you're letting it weigh you down. Like you're trying, for those of you who are trying to take some kind of guidance from this King of Pentacles, if this is an external force for you, you feel like you're not getting it. Like, you're like, it's like you're trying to learn something from somebody and you're just not getting it. You feel like it's not coming easy to you like it should, because it's not a cookie cutter type thing. It's not a black and white type thing. You really have to surrender in order to kind of be able to feel that flow. And you just feel like you're not getting it. It's weighing you down. It's making you like, it's these mistakes that this King of Pentacles was talking about, that those are the most beautiful parts. You're having a hard time finding the beauty in those parts, right? You still have more to work with. There's still more to work with. But because you're not seeing instant results, and you feel like you're not getting it as soon or as well as you should, it looks like you might decide to try and take the easy way out, whatever that may be for you and whatever situation you're in. It looks like you're trying to take the easy way out. In return, in taking the easy way out, what that will lead you to is feeling very oppressed, feeling a little bit guilty, knowing that eventually you're going to have to face whatever problem head on over again, because you kind of just have swept something under the rug. You're avoiding some kind of tower moment. You might have to break the news that you made a mistake, but you don't want to because you've reached such a high position. You're like, no, I can't afford to make a mistake, right? We have Six of Swords, the Hangman, and Six of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. It's staying where you've been because you haven't learned a lesson yet. There's still new perspectives to gain, and you haven't seen what needs to be left behind. And in order to move forward into what's next for you, you have to be able to see what needs to be left behind so that you don't carry it with you, right? There's only so much room on the boat for what you can bring. And you're still deciding what can stays, what goes. What's going to keep me balanced? What's going to keep me afloat? What's going to make me sink? What's going to make me drown? Okay, we're still gaining new perspective. This month is the underlying energy. And then we have, after that we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Not trusting yourself. And in not trusting yourself, that's just telling you need to take more time. You need to take a little bit more time out to meditate, to be with yourself, to understand how you work and why you're working the way you do, right? Your intentions, checking in with yourself. Let's get some clarifiers, okay? All right, Spirit, could you please clarify the first week, this Queen of Swords, this King of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Okay. Temperance in the reverse. Okay. Sorry, guys. So the first thing that came to mind is there's a power, what are they, power trip. There's a um, two people fighting for power is what I'm feeling. And in return, or I feel like Gemini, you are kind of fighting for power, because we have the Gemini, the swords, right? The air sign in the queen position. We have the pentacles in the king position. So I feel like you're trying to prove yourself to this person, right? You're trying to prove that you're just as capable, that you're right there. And it's not that you're not. It's just, I feel like it's the way you're going about it. The intentions behind it is making you a little unstable. It's what's keeping you a little bit ungrounded. We have Temperance in reverse again. That, or you're just not having faith that you can get into this position. You're losing faith, and you're trying to search for it with the Temperance card in the reverse. You're feeling that your cup needs to be filled. You can feel it. You feel like you're running dry. That's good. Can I get maybe a couple more? Thank you. Okay. One more, please, for this first week. One more for this first week. Yeah. So Ace of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Trying to make everything perfect, trying to make everything cookie cutter, trying to one up, trying to letting your ego get in the way, your pride get in the way from making progress, letting the need to be perfect and better possibly than others really takes away from your creative side, really takes away from that lightheartedness of everything, and really in return puts you in a disadvantage point, right? That'll always keep you stuck. Okay, that's a lesson to learn in itself. You have the creative side to you. Do not lose faith in that. You have it in you, okay? You have that fire within you. You might feel like you have to dim it. I'm seeing. I feel like for some of you, someone has maybe tried to take the power away from you, or has tried to belittle you. Because you haven't accomplished the things that they have possibly accomplished yet. Don't let that weigh you down, if that's the case for some of you. The disadvantage here is in this first week I'm seeing is just being too serious, too hard on yourself. You need to relax a little bit. There needs to be, you need to make more wiggle room, make more time for yourself, make more time to be creative and have fun with what you do and when you do it. Because you're losing peace over it. You're losing your footing. You're feeling imbalanced. It's having you question yourself. We don't want that, right? For some of you, if you are staying in this position because you are possibly in a relationship with this King of Pentacles person, and this person takes care of you, as far as materialism goes, money is concerned, and you're like, this person kind of bugs me, but they provide, and you're trying to find what's good or what's bad, if you should, if you shouldn't type of thing. I think you and I both know that there's a deeper understanding of what you should do, right? If you're not happy and staying in this imprisoned kind of energy, I'm seeing that it's going to lead you to possibly do things that you might regret doing, and eventually will have to come out in the open with eventually anyways. And if you don't, well then, karma will just have its way. We'll get into that. All right, let's look into the second week. Can you please clarify? Thank you all. The second week for me a little bit. Can you please clarify the second week of April for Gemini? Alright, I'll take them. Sure. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Wands, the Sun in reverse, Four of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. This reading's taking a little bit of a turn. That's fine. Okay. So whoever's dealing with some kind of romantic relationship, right? Boyfriend, husband, fiance. I feel in the past there has been issues of being flighty. This person, whoever you're dealing with, or this might be you, take it how it resonates, is a big charmer. I think in the past there was issues with seeing other people, whether it was known or not known at the time, or found out, whatever the case was. Broke up, saw a different person, something along seeing another person. There was like another party involved. I feel like it's in the past. It was shitty for whoever who found out about who was seeing someone else. But this person being flighty in the way that they are came back because it probably didn't work out, because I won't get into that. Someone has come back to somebody else because they know that that person will always be there. And gives in to this person super easy. One, you or whoever you're dealing with loves this person. You love this person. This person loves you so much that whatever, the past is the past. We can let it go. I love you. I want to build a life with you. I want to, fill your cup. I know you fill mine. Let's just do it, right? With the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, though, it's cool. Like, it'll be cool. It'll have its good times, right? It'll be fun. They'll be charming. You'll be charming, whatever. In the long run, it doesn't feel very promising. Let's look into the third week. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify the third week? Thank you all. Okay. Three of Wands. the Moon, High Priestess in reverse, and the Strength card in the reverse. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, while there's like this pretending and enjoying yourselves, even though you know there's like something bigger going on, something that needs to be addressed, something that's making you feel insecure, it's like you're waiting for this person to come to you with the truth about whatever it may be. Maybe it was another person. Maybe you just want them to initiate, you know, telling you how much in love they are with you and that they want a future with you. You're waiting for them to tell you what you want to hear. And I feel like when this person comes to you, whatever they tell you is not going to be what you expect. It's going to be some hidden truths that makes you feel very discouraged, a little weak. You might even stay in a relationship with this person, and then try to get revenge on them. That's not going to do you any good. It's going to bite you in the ass. Let me tell you that right meow. Okay. Understand when this person comes to you and relays whatever news this is that you had no idea or did not see coming, that completely blindsided you and is about or could possibly make you feel very little. Know that life goes on, we move forward, there's always some good to be had in every situation. Okay, we learn from it all. There's always something to be gained. We have the Five of Cups here. He's doing the woe is me, crying a river, crying over spilt milk type act, right? Turn around, take off the black sheet, okay? And see the good that you still have saved for an emergency, right? Which is your self-worth. Which is your self-worth and knowing that your feelings are valid, that your emotions and the way you feel about things is not void, even through all of this. This person could, I feel, it could make you feel very small. It's a very, it feels kind of narcissistic, this person. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them drive you to the point of doing what they did to you to try and get back. That is not going to feel good. Let me tell you. Maybe in the moment you're going to be like, oh yeah, watch me. Let me tell you something. As soon as you do that, it might not be right away that karma says, oh hi, hello, delivery. It might be months, years. My personal opinion, when it's months and years later and it happens, it's even worse. Just personal, speaking from personal experience, okay? Let's look into the last week of April for Gemini. Can you please clarify this last week of April? Thank you. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yep. And the Star card. Can I get a couple more maybe for this last week of April for Gemini? Okay, Nine of Swords. So yeah, just like I was saying, Three of Cups in the reverse. It could be a good time. This is like instant gratification, right? Being sneaky because we were feeling imprisoned, or that someone deserves to be shaken up, or whatever the case may be. And so we go and get a little bit of that instant gratification. It doesn't last long, okay? It's not as joyous as the Three of Cups upright. Three of Cups in reverse, great possibility that it might be a third-party situation, right? Same Three Cups that are in this Five of Cups that are spilt over, right? If you choose, or if this is the other way around and your person chooses to partake in some kind of third-party situation, it's going to leave somebody feeling very abandoned, very alone, leaving them awake at night, not being able to sleep, having nightmares, possibly about, you finding out or them finding out. Whoever's doing the sneaking around and trying to do karma's job on somebody else is what it feels like. It's not going to get you very far, and rest assured it's not going to get them very far if this is the person that you're dealing with, right? So be mindful. Be mindful. Clear your head, okay? Really sit and think about things before you do them. Try not to be super reactive this month to what's going on in your external world, but do you and everyone around you the favor of reflecting, taking time to meditate on the situation and see it for what it really is, right? Back it up a little bit, retrace your steps, instead of just reacting and lowering your vibration to meet someone else's, which in return will just, again, bite you in the butt if you choose that route. Excuse me. All right, Gemini. Crazy. Seems a little intense this month, not gonna lie. Don't lose hope. You're still a queen, right? You've made it this far. Don't let anyone BS you, okay? You're gonna cut right through it. I believe in you guys. All right, Gemini. All right, so we're gonna pull Earth Warrior Oracle. Okay, this is just gonna be a little something that hopefully you guys can kind of listen back to whenever you're really feeling in need of some spiritual guidance this month. During your journey, whenever you're just like, oh my gosh, what do I say next? What do I do next? How do I go about this? Hopefully this is a card that you can kind of refer back to, and it'll really help you out through those situations. Okay, Gemini. Spirit, please give me the best possible spiritual advice for my sweet Gemini babies for the month of April 2019. Sum it up in one card, please, concerning this message that you have just relayed through me to the Gemini Collective. So let's sum it up. Sum it up for Gemini. Okay, 1, 2, 3, Gemini. Oops. All right. Gemini. What's the card for Gemini for April 2019? What's the card for Gemini, Spirit? What's the message for Gemini for April 2019? Thank you. All right. Okay. we got Medicine Horse, Progress on the Path. Okay, let's read it. Number 41, which reduces to 5, which means big changes, pay attention. All right, it says, I am Medicine Horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Be graceful, remember? Recognize and honor your needs for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit, live your truth. There is a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the spirit world, here is a message that this beautiful being is protected by great spirit and is loved and peaceful now. That creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition as you respect your inner guiding wisdom. Your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity. Healing, spirit communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after any type of abuse is indicated. There is spiritual support and assistance for a journey ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made. Interesting. All right. So go ahead and take that for what it's worth. Use it this month, okay? I encourage you to do so. I mean, you don't have to, but I encourage you to do so. That was what Spirit had for you, okay? I love you guys so much, Gemini. You guys are awesome. I wish you the best this month. You guys got this, right? I know you do. Believe in yourselves. You got this. If you guys want a personal reading, my email's in the description box below, okay? I love to work with you guys. And other than that, I'll just be seeing you in May, okay? Lots of light, lots of love, and namaste.